Every piece of software you have ever paid for started as one sentence, like this one. Anyone who spends over $100 is a VIP. 10 words. Traditionally, those 10 words get copied into 5 places. In 5 dialects? That must agree with each other forever. A chat transcript, backend code, the security layer, the front end, the database. You pay to write all 5. Then you keep paying to keep them agreeing. In an effortless project, the sentence becomes one row in a rulebook. And then it stops moving. The moment that row exists, the rest builds itself. The database, an API, administration portal, and documentation, under a minute, start to finish, and nobody spent a token to write any of it. And this is not a mock-up. It is a fully functional admin portal for every business rule, cradle to grave. Grace Hopper is a VIP. She has over the $100 threshold. Alan Turing does not, with only 90, so his flag is false. And the database owns every answer on this screen, not the code. Now the economics. In a traditional build, an LLM writes all 5 copies, so all 5 cost tokens, and every rule change pays again, 5 times over, forever. That synchronization line item is the most expensive part of most builds. One rulebook editor to view, change, and test every rule cradle to grave, and the stack under it, the database, the API, the security layer, the docs in 10 languages. No LLM wrote any of it. And none of this billed us here, generated, the way a compiler generates a binary. Tokens still get spent, mostly on the UI and on the rulebook itself. The connective tissue in between is what you stop paying for over and over. Here is the entire specification for the VIP badge. If customer dot is VIP, show the star. 2 cost curves. The red line is the traditional build, repaying 5 surfaces every time a rule moves. The green line is this build. It still rises, just gently, contained. Look at the shape. One bends upward, one stays a line. That gap is the margin. And it holds under change. When VIP moves from 100 to 200, 2 stars go out. The database, the API, the docs, and the app all agree again. And you are not paying anyone to do most of that work. The traditional version starts rotting the day it ships, 5 copies drifting apart, one quiet disconnect at a time. And with the bugs, and always increasing mismatches, you are chasing every one. This one, by contrast, can't rot, because there is nothing to drift from. One rulebook, the expensive part of software, generated, the part that ages worst, unable to age. That is the effortless experience. Bring us your 10 words. Let's talk. Thank you, as always, for joining us on this effortless experience. Your rulebooks are waiting at effortlessapi.com.